What's up, Shagadelics? It's Dial Shaggy back with another video for you all. Today I'm doing Burr Dog and his whisper, and his temper. I don't know if you guys can tell from my look, but it is about 3:30 in the morning, and I cannot sleep. So I decided to get up and make a video anyways. Funny enough that this video is about a dog and its temper, and I'm guessing it's his temper, not the dog's temper, by the way it's worded. If you guys don't know, I have a dog right behind the camera. You've probably seen him on some of my previous videos in the background. I guarantee anything Burr says I will not do to my dog. But that's just from knowing the little bit that I know about Burr. I have not watched like all of his stand-ups. I only know like a few of them that I've seen other YouTuber reaction channels do, like shouting out people, BlueTube. I've seen couple other channels do it, but that's the first one that came to mind. But not much else to be said. Don't want to waste anybody's time, so like the video if you like Burr and like my reaction to it. Comment what you'd like to see from me next. Subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to check out my Patreon, first link in the description. Well, let's get into it.
Never understood that. You know, I love my dog, but I've learned a lot being a dog owner, man. You know, any dog's a good dog unless you're a psycho. You know, I got a pit bull. It's still a great dog unless you're a fucking psycho. And evidently, I'm a psycho because my dog has just been a complete maniac over the last like 6 months, you know? I didn't realize that dogs feed off your vibes, you know? Like if you're chilling, they're chilling. You know, if you're sleeping, they're sleeping. But if you're a psycho like me and you're screaming at the ref on TV being like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me! I didn't realize the dog was over in the corner being like, yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is bullshit. I don't know what this guy's mad at, but I love this guy. This guy feeds me. Is it the door? Are you mad at the door? Yeah, I had no idea I was amping this dog up. I'm so selfishly in my own world. I'd be like on the computer and it would crash and be like, oh, really? Really? Dog's over in the corner with like a chew toy.
Oh man, I feel like me and my dog Kyle have this empath thing going on too with that. I don't know what he's looking at, speaking of, but anyways.
I never noticed like that Game 7 look she was getting on her face. And one day, I amped her up too much, had no clue, and I went outside. We were just walking down the street, and some poor bastard comes the other way, and the dog's like, that's that motherfucker. Yeah! Lunge at this guy. I had to pull her back. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. She's never done anything like that, right? Looking down at the dog, what's wrong with you? Dog's looking up at me like, huh? I got that son of a bitch, didn't I? I love you. You feed me. I got you. How the hell did you see him that far away, man? Your ears must be better than mine. It's unbelievable. Right? Then I got nervous. I got nervous around my own dog. I started thinking, fuck, a pit bull's really like this? Do they just go psycho? Man, this is nuts, right? That's another bad vibe to have around your dog, because they pick up on that vibe, right? This dude comes walking down the street, and I immediately just start thinking like, oh shit, she gonna do it again? Oh shit, oh shit. Dog just looks at me like, oh shit, what? Oh shit, what? Him? Ah! Runs into another guy. Had to pull her back, Jesus.
Man, this sounds like him and his dog are really connected. Very deep emotional wise especially, and like anytime he freaks out, his dog's on it, ready to go. It doesn't care why he's acting that way exactly, just is ready to pounce on whoever is in front of them, thinking that's the problem.
Spice, I'm sorry. Looking down at the dog, dog's trying to chest bump me and shit, right? Dude, it got so bad one day, she almost ate a landscaper, right? Yeah, so I'm like, I gotta take this thing to a trainer, man. So I load it up in the Prius, and I drive over there, right? Yeah, I have a Prius. Go ahead, judge me. I love that shit. If you have a Prius, people, you know, you can't win. You got a truck with a big lift kit. People, oh, it's probably because he has a little dick.
That's random, off the topic banter, but it works. It's funny. It keeps it going, keeps you interested. Takes a little pause from the normal story, I guess. I could see how it could work in there. He's very good at just coming up with stuff on the fly, so.
Right? How come it's not because he has a dick down to the floor? Maybe that's why he needs all that clearance, right? You know? If that means you have a little dick, then if I have a Prius, doesn't that mean I have a huge dick, right? Because according to my friends, it means I'm a fag, right? Anyways. Let me towel off here for a moment. So I fucking take this dog down to this trainer, right? And I show up, got the dog in the back. The trainer comes out, he's got his hat on backwards, he got stubble, you know, big, large cargo pants, you know, all shorts on and stuff. And I'm thinking, this guy's a psycho, right?
You know, I've seen a lot of trainers that look like that, and that's a pretty well-off description of some of them. That's pretty funny that he's generalizing them to all look that way, but obviously we all know that not every trainer is, first off, a male, second off, a bodybuilder type, and wearing short shorts. So it's funny to picture and accurate in some instances, but obviously it's not everybody.
And I look at my dog's like sizing him up. I'm like, this is perfect, he can handle him. So the guy goes, all right, when you hand this dog to me, make sure you got the leash totally taut like that, all right? Don't have any slack in it. I said, no problem, right? And somehow I fucked up, I left a little slack in it, and this dog just lunged right at the dude's balls, all right? And just barely missed him, and just got a big mouthful of his big cargo shorts, right? And immediately he just grabs it and goes, all right, get out of here, right? But instinctually, I tried to help out, and he just goes, get the fuck out of here! Yeah, I didn't realize that the only reason why the dog was acting like that was because I was there and it felt like it needed to protect me. So the second I left, the situation immediately just became awkward, right? Dog was just sitting there like, okay, like I thought we were like together and we were like friends and you were some bad guy and all of a sudden he just drove away and I don't know how to feed myself. You want to be friends?
That's how I feel every dog is by themselves. Oh man. That's how definitely most dogs are. As soon as their owner leaves the room, they are going bananas and immediately starting to either cower if they're smaller dogs or be friends with the person that is in front of them or what looks like the leader of that area.
Yeah, I come back 4 days later, the dog's laying at the guy's feet, all right? He's rubbing her belly, she's reaching up, playing with his goatee and shit. And he goes, go ahead, have a seat. Why don't you take me through your day with this dog? Immediately I started getting like this First 48 vibe, right? Like they're coming at me. So I got like defensive. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? I take it for a hike every morning. He goes, that's good. Anything, special happen on the hike? I'm like, well, I don't know, she takes a shit. I pick it up. It's like, all right, easy. You play any games with her? I go, yeah, at the end of the hike. I let her, for reward for going on the hike, I let her run up the stairs by herself. I go, go on, Cleo. I let her run up the stairs, and I count 5, 1,000, and then I run up there, and then we start wrestling. Put her in a headlock, sweep her front legs, right? But her tail's wagging, She's not growling. I go, that's a good thing, right? He's like, no, it's fucking horrible. I'm like, why? He goes, you just taught
your dog basically to attack anybody, I feel like. I think that's what he's going to say right now. From the very limited dog training classes I've taken, because I've literally only been through the very basic with my dog, and he's my very first dog ever. I'm guessing that's what he's going to say right now. We'll find out.
your dog to claim the house and then fight for it every fucking day after the hike. No wonder this thing's trying to attack the mailman, So then I got upset. I'm like, wait a minute, dude, you're telling me, I can't even play with my dog? He's like, no, you can play with it, but you got to bring that energy back down. The problem is you keep amping this thing up, getting that Mike Singletary look on his face. Then by the time you walk out, doesn't matter if you're relaxed, mentally the dog is like walking through the tunnel at the Rose Bowl, like, this is what we play for! Somebody hit somebody! Yeah, so I'm actually learning to control my temper because of a fucking pit bull.
Okay, so I'm sure you guys saw there that it was very
Never.
his facial expressions, and just the way he said it, and he chose to emphasize certain words in there. It got me, as you saw. I completely laughed. That was very funny, a very funny way to put it, that he basically was screwing his dog up by constantly playing with his dog the second they got back from the walk, and it wasn't exactly what I was thinking, so that's bad, I'm guessing, because I should know somewhat of that. So I don't personally train my dog to do that, so it's definitely good information. But that's gonna be all for this reaction video. I hope you all enjoyed. Like the video if you enjoyed my reaction and you enjoy Bill Burr. Subscribe if you're new. Comment what you'd like to see from me next. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, first link in the description. And peace out, everybody.